EDN 318, Module 6, Discussion Activity, Part 1, Take 10. My stance on assessment strategies is they should be student-centered and growth-oriented, not focused on test scores and making sure, I got to pass all the tests, I got to get the highest score. No. Assessment needs to be focused on growth, making sure the students are growing. Assessment should not only measure what the students know, but also how they can apply the knowledge from the classroom and express their understanding of the content and connect it to real-world situations. If students can't do that, they're not learning anything at all in the classroom. When students are given a voice and a choice in their learning, assessment becomes more meaningful and motivating to students. For example, when I was in school, I hated assignments like big math assignments, right? Fill in multiple choice, I picked that. Best projects were always the ones. I feel like I learned the best when I took a class that would give me a project and I had to work creatively to make that project look good. One of my favorite assessment strategies is the make, take, and talk, which is really related to projects. The make, take, talk approach allows students to create a visual representation of their learning, which would be the make part of the make, take, talk approach. Use time to reflect and explain their thought process, the take, then present and discuss their work with their peers, talk. Excuse me. I would use the make, take, talk method because it values multiple modes of expression rather than relying on the standardized testing format. It embraces projects and creativity using multiple levels of the Bloom's hierarchy. Also, this form of teaching understands students have different kinds of diverse strengths and different learning styles that need to be attended to. As a teacher, I plan to use the make, take, talk strategy in the classroom, having the students teach each other. Each week, I'd have a group of students present a project on the topic we covered that week. One group would go each day and help the students so that One group would go each day and help teach the students so that way I can know where the students are at in understanding the content, how well they understand the content, and if they have gotten to mastery. Because when I was in middle school, there's no better feeling than helping your friends understand stuff they didn't understand before. In conclusion, the make, take, and talk approach exemplifies what assessment should be for middle school students. Interactive, expressive, and developmentally attuned content that is engaging for students. Because if students aren't engaging with the content, they're not going to understand the content.